Hello students. Today we are going to understand about substitution in polynomials. Substitution means the process of replacing each variable by a given value of it, okay, is called substitution. Now for example, we can understand better. In this, what do we do for finding the value of any expression for a given values of the variables? We substitute the value of the variables. Like for example, here find the value of 2x plus 3y. So here the value is given, x is 3, y is 4. So we will be substituting x by 3, y with 4. So what is the first step? We will split the given terms. Here is 2x. 2x means 2 into x. 3y means 3 into y. So now in second step, we are going to substitute the value. 2 remains 2 here. Whereas the variable, that is x, is being substituted by its given value. So x becomes here 3. Why? Because x here is given, the value of x is given here 3. Fine. The same way we bring it down 3 and y is substituted by its value, that is 4. Now we do the normal operation following the Bodmer's rule. So we multiply the number 2 into 3, 3 into 4, and then we add and we get the following answer. So this is number 1. So we have started with exercise 12D, question number 1, sub number 1. Now we come on to, have taken the fourth example, sub number 4 of the same question number 1. Here we have a question 8m minus 5n minus 3p. Okay, here the value is given different. Where here m equals to 15, n equals to minus 4 and p equals to 20. So first step, remember children, always split the given terms so that it is easy for you to operate and substitute the value. So 8m becomes 8 into m, 5n means 5 into n, and 3p means 3 into p, whereas the sign in between remains the same. Now we substitute the value of the variable. M is equal to 15, so m here becomes 15. Here we have n, the value of n is minus 4, the value of p is 20, so we substitute the value over here. Then we follow the Bodmer's rule as well as the integers rule. Here 8, 15 times gives you 120, minus 5 into minus 4. Okay, we know the rule of integers: when the numbers with the same sign are multiplied, answer is always positive. So 5 4s are 20, because they both carry the same sign, that's why the sign is plus. Here is minus 3 into 20 gives you 60, minus 60, because one is positive, one is negative, the other one is positive, so we get the answer in negative. Then we operate and we get the following answer. I have taken another example of the same question, that is sub number 5. Here we have 5ab plus 7bc minus 3ca. Here the values of a, b, c is given. A equals to 2, b equals to 3, and c equals to 4. Now here 5, we split the values, 5 into a into b. This is 7 into b into c, whereas the other one is 3 into c into a. Now we substitute the values. A equals to 2, b equals to 3. So we are substituting the variables with their given values. Same thing we do here also. 7 into b into c means b is substituted by 3, c is substituted by 4, here c, and here the same process. After that we multiply, we follow the Bodmer's rule. So multiplication comes first. We multiply, we get this, we multiply, we get this. Okay, in between if we have any minus or a negative value, we follow integers rule as well. Then we operate and we get the answer. So this is how we have to do substitution in polynomials, exercise 12D. Now I'm taking another example. I'm going to take question number 3. Okay, now in question number 3, the value of x is given 5. Find the value of x square plus x plus 3. So x to the power of 2 means it is written as x into x. X to the power 2 means written as x into x. Then x remains here x, 3 is here 3. After expanding the given algebraic expression. We now substitute the value. The value of x is given 5. So x is 5, x is 5, x is 5, 3 comes here. Now we operate and get the answer. Clear? Now next, we are taking the sub number 2 of question 3. Here is 9x to the power of 2 minus 7x. So the question remains same. So therefore the value of x is 5 only. So we are going to substitute here. First we split the given term. 9x square means 9 into x minus 7 into x. We put the value of x, it means we substitute the value of a variable by the given value. X is equal to 5, x is equal to 5, x equals to 5. Then we multiply the given numbers and follow the Bodmer's rule and get the answers. Now I have taken the example of question number 4. Okay, and I have taken one of the questions from question number 4. Here the value of x is given minus 2. Now x to the power 4. So x to the power 4 means x will be written how many times? 4 times. X into x into x into x minus 2x to the power of 3. So 2 into x into x into x. Then is x square. So x into x. 7x means 7 into x and 10 remains as it is. After splitting the given terms, now we substitute the value. The value of x is minus 2. So we put the minus sign in bracket. So they are distinct. After that, we take each term, we multiply for the each given term. Fine. So here we follow integers rule. So here we have, when we multiply all the minus 2 4 times, then we get answer in plus, that is 16. When we multiply these, we get plus 16. Following integers rule multiplication. Okay, then these two we get 4, then minus 2 into minus 7 we get 14, and then minus 10. Then we add all the given number according to Bodmer's. We will add the numbers first. So when we add the number, we get 50 minus 10 and we get the answer. Similarly, I have taken the question number 5. I have taken number 5 here. In question number 5, we have the different values. If a equals to 4 and b equals to 5. So we have the given equation over here is 4b square minus 3ab. So here we split the term first. 4b square means b into b. 3ab means 3 into a into b. So 4 into 5 because b equals to 5. So we are substituting the value of b with its given value. A is equal to 4, b equals to 5. We multiply the given terms, okay, numbers, and we get the answer and we operate it. So this is how we have to do the given sums. Okay children, so this is all how we have to do with the substitution of the polynomials. So that's all for today. Thank you.